Hello, beautiful family. How are you all doing? Thank you for the love and the support. So, my beautiful people, today I'll be quick to share with you. Wonders they normally say shall never end. Look, this is Progress the Analyst, and here I keep you updated. I bring out the latest happening to you. So, without not wasting much of your time, let us dive into the reason why we are here.
you know, I was saying that I was asking somebody a question, and he said, "Yeah, before I will give you an answer about Nigeria, his country or her country, that I should address it properly." And then, today, every day, once you wake up, you hear about Nigeria killings. You hear about where there is a war, including even video that I just watched today in Iran. The so-called Nigerian citizens have been abandoned. The same thing that happened in Ukraine. As the war started, all the whole embassies were vacating their citizens, but our Nigerian citizens were abandoned, were dumped there, and the same thing everywhere. Now, all the whole things that our leader want them, our leader Mazen Namde Kanu Kenekwemgi, kele mmụọ na-eje n'egozi na mmụọ ị na-eje n'ozi. Kenekwe n'isi Maazị Simon Ekpa. Kenekwe n'isi Adaọkpụ anyị Dr. Ngozi Orabeze na ndị niile ha na ya na-arụkọ ọrụ. Ana m ekele ihe na-ejeru n'ozi na ihe unu na-ejeru ozi. Si na unu ga-adị ka echi adịghị agwụ agwụ. Oga Gaziru no Gazere Wonke. So like I was just saying, you see them, the people have been just now abandoned. I close that chapter. Now let me move to the chapter of, let me talk about the USB, the continuation killing of Biafrans. That is the reason why I was talking about it, The continuation killings is all about dipping the Quran into the Atlantic. Our people do not know. The people, there was a video I was watching. This is a former Islamist who was trained in Afghanistan and in Pakistan, coming out to confess. You see, each and every day we are thinking about the future, but these people are thinking about the dead. They are thinking about to get to deep Quran here and then. And then my question is, if they convert if everybody in this whole world become Muslim, what is the next step? So people will, they can't develop again science and technology because they are imagine that they think that the people that are against, everybody is working like them. Who will remain? This earth would not be, won't be a place for human beings to exist. That is the reason why all these killings in the name of whatsoever that they are doing, it won't work. And the Biafran have already gotten the result and the medicine to stop all this unnecessary killing. So when we are talking about the other people's faith, and we are calling both the Christian and the people that believe whatsoever that they believe and they worship, and saying, look, the mission of the people that come to steal, to kill, to destroy is not because of any other thing. But these people, they are chaotic in nature. They are destroyers in nature. They are killers in nature. They don't understand anything apart death, except from death. Shedding of blood is nothing for them. Burning pregnant women and children that did them nothing, it means nothing for them. It means nothing to them. So the only thing is, it is a time. Even including the people that are still in the uniform, protecting them, they will come after their families, one after the other. They will. many men and women in uniform that are, let me just call them the Christians. They are killing and killing and killing them. I was watching a video where someone into intelligent gathering, a security of Nigeria, said that he come from Benue, where they massacred more than 200 people in his village. The 5 to 7 people that he tried to put a call to call them to know what was up, to for to know if the killing was true, to investigate the matter. That these 7 people, all of them were killed too. They were dead. And this, what we have been lamenting, what our leader Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, what Simon Ekpa stood for, what even Obadiah, the former late Dr. Obadiah Malafield, stood for and called for. Even he said, let it not be that we call for like sit at home, but let's just say for Christian, then let us observe 7 days praying and fasting, lock up ourselves inside the house, nobody is coming out. Call the top religious leaders. They can't, because they don't have the alibi. They don't. German will say to have kind of aya. They don't have the balls. They don't have the eggs to do that. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu said when he demanded for equipment to stop this barbarism, he said, if you don't, when these people come into our territory, when these people start to slaughter you, and you even that time bring the equipment, bring the equipment, the tools that we will need to stop them, he said, I will refuse it and let them deal with you. Because like someone said, I heard somebody was saying, he said that Nigeria is very, very funny. Nigeria is a very, very funny country. You know that if you push someone to the wall, what the person will do, the person will bounce back and fight back, even if it's a goat. If you are pursuing a goat, and then the goat get to the wall, no other ways, then the goat will turn back and fight back, no matter what, every animals. But if you push a Nigerian to the wall, they cowardice. If you push them to the wall, they will break the wall and try to run away from that wall. Or if they don't have that, if they cannot break that wall, they will go there and hit their head on the wall, so that before you know what, and give up and die there instead of fighting back. These are the kind of human beings that we are dealing with. These are the kind of territory that we are dealing with. These people, Ikeguro. And then I left that place. Now I come to the good news. Like what Marpis said, yeah, anyone that is making video, anyone that is making video, be rest assured that the video have been, because once the person drop the video, the bloggers will take the part that they need, and it is being saved. There is no video that you will want in future they are going to pull down. No, the video is being saved, because when the time comes, everybody go answer. Everybody go answer for the questions, and the answer for the things we didn't do. Everybody, they go answer them. So people going to the court, and then you see.
Sorry, bro. The from Humble Lion, I heard they are deleting some of the videos, especially from one in Shelter. So that's why I'm telling everybody.
Yes,
her old video. She's deleting her old that video.
So please, because when you look for it in the internet, you can't find it.
Okay. We will we will we go show them say you get as a person they take bring those things back.
And another thing is that I just heard from home that some of the governors are telling the citizens of the contraption called Nigeria that the killings in Benue and Nihamufu and Imo State are all propaganda against the government. That they shouldn't bother about arming themselves for self-defense. But I'm kind of like all these governors, they're just criminals. Just because they want to be in position.
We have said this thing before. Anytime these people, it's all about now where you reach my turn. Now where una won't stop this thing. I beg make una wait, make I go come out. Until why the people in the homeland, they are showing them, if they are showing them the videos, you see one of that is why I said that the cowardice of our people is I don't know how to express it. That is why I said that every other things, if you push things to the wall, if you push animals, if you push even mosquito to the wall, you understand? The flies will fly away. But if you push if you push a Nigerian to the wall, there is two things. Either the Nigerian break the wall and continue running, or the person will hit his head on the wall and die before the person that is pursuing him will come. That is the attitude. Until it happens to that person, they will begin to shout, Chineke mo, yeah, they are killing me, they are killing us, oh God, oh God, oh Jesus. That is only what you heard them shouting for. They don't have long defense plan. Self-defense is something that you prepare for it long time. You don't necessarily need to wait for someone to tell you this is a propaganda or this is not a propaganda. Anything that have to do with life, you have to prepare ahead of time, whether it is true or it's not true. You don't need to prepare first when it is true. Because when it is coming to you, it's just a twinkle of eye.
Yes, and the governors and the government of Nigeria are trying to help these Fulanis to achieve the Ottoman Danfodio promise that Nigeria enclave, that contraption is their birthright. So it is now for everyone. If you
Mouthpiece, you know why? There is some analysis I will give we need to look into. Let's talk about this one. We can't shy away from it. You see, now, let's come. The categories of the people that are governors, are leaders today. Majority of them were the people that were young boys, the kids, during the Biafran Civil War. And then, like Bob Marley said, kill them before they grow. Whenever they want to change the narrative of a people, what they do, they go after the adults. Those ones that are above, let me just say, 18 years, 19, 20, they start killing those people. And then they will pick up the children, those ones that are children, let me say from 7 years, 9 years down or 12 years down, what they would do is that they start now brainwashing those people, infusing that their long-time project into their brain, into their system. And when those people grew, like if you meet any of those people, they will only tell you how the characters saved them. They will only tell you how they run, how their parents saved them, and they get a food, and they will hide from this place and from this place to the. But they do not understand the intention of their enemies. These are the people that are. These are the majority leaders. These are the present majority leaders. Those one. So they are grateful of someone that give them food. So they are living in the illusion of, as long as this one who promised me this will fulfill it. But the intention